Untold Story of Tina Turner, a journey of resilience and triumph. From the cotton fields of Nutbush, Tennessee to the glittering stages of the world, one woman's voice echoed with a power that transcended music genres and shattered glass ceilings. She's the queen of rock and roll, a survivor, a trailblazer, and an icon. This is the untold story of Tina Turner, a journey of resilience and triumph. Born as Anna Mae Bullock on November 26, 1939 in Nutbush, Tennessee, Tina Turner had a challenging childhood. Her parents, Zelma Priscilla and Floyd Richard Bullock, were sharecroppers. During World War II, Turner was separated from her parents and lived with her grandparents in Knoxville. After the war, she reunited with her family in Knoxville and attended Flag Grove Elementary School. Turner's childhood became chaotic when her mother ran away due to her father's abusive behavior. She was only 13 when her father remarried and abandoned her and her sister. She went to live with her grandmother and worked as a domestic worker. She attended Carver High School while living with her grandmother. When Turner was 16, her grandmother died, and she had to go live with her mother. Turner began her career with her ex-husband Ike Turner's band, the Kings of Rhythm, in 1956. Under the name Little Ann, she appeared on her first record, Box Stop, in 1958. In 1960, she debuted as Tina Turner with the hit single, A Fool in Love. The Ike and Tina Turner Revue became one of the most formidable live acts in history. They had their first hit, A Fool in Love, in 1960. In 1962, Ike and Tina recorded You Shoulda Treated Me Right at Sun Records. The duo released River Deep, Mountain High, produced by Phil Spector, in 1966. It became a huge hit in the UK. In 1970, Ike and Tina Turner and the Ikettes released a cover of the Beatles' Come Together. In 1971, Ike and Tina Turner won their first Grammy for Best R&B Vocal Performance by a group for Proud Mary, a cover of the Creedence Clearwater Revival song. These early years laid the foundation for Tina Turner's illustrious career and her journey towards becoming the queen of rock and roll. However, behind the scenes, Tina was living a nightmare. She was a victim of domestic violence at the hands of her then-husband, Ike Turner. In 1976, she made a brave escape, leaving with only 36 cents in her pocket. She was diagnosed with hypertension in 1978, suffered a stroke in 2013, and was diagnosed with intestinal cancer in 2016. Despite these challenges, Tina showed incredible resilience. She underwent a life-saving kidney transplant in 2017, with her husband Erwin Batch as the donor. The 1980s marked a significant turning point in Tina Turner's career. After separating from her abusive husband Ike Turner in 1976, she embarked on a solo career. She began with cabaret shows in Las Vegas, but her albums Rough in 1978 and Love Explosion in 1979 were not commercially successful. However, in 1984, Turner launched one of the greatest comebacks in music history. Her multi-platinum album Private Dancer was an instant success. It contained the hit song, What's Love Got to Do With It, which won the Grammy Award for Record of the Year and became her first and only #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100. At 44, she was the oldest female solo artist to top the Hot 100. The album sold over 8,894,714 copies, making it her best-selling album. Turner's chart success continued with hits like Better Be Good to Me, Private Dancer, We Don't Need Another Hero, Thunderdome, Typical Male, The Best, I Don't Want to Fight, and Goldeneye. She embarked on the Break Every Rule World Tour, 1987 to 1988, which became the top-grossing female tour of the 1980s and set a Guinness World Record for the then-largest paying audience in a concert, 180,000. In addition to her music career, Turner also acted in films. She made her movie debut in Tommy in 1975. In the 1980s, she starred in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, 1985. Her role in the film further solidified her status as a versatile and talented artist. In 1993, a biographical film based on Turner's life was released. The film, titled What's Love Got to Do With It, was based on Turner's 1986 autobiography, Ike Tina. It starred Angela Bassett as Tina Turner and Lawrence Fishburne as Ike Turner. The film depicted Turner's rise to stardom, her tumultuous marriage to Ike Turner, and her legendary comeback as a solo artist. In the midst of her professional success in the 1980s, Turner also found love. She met her future husband, Erwin Batch, at an airport nearly 40 years ago. Batch, a former music executive, was 16 years younger than Turner. They began dating in 1986, 8 years after she ended her toxic marriage with Ike Turner. Turner knew it was love at first sight when she initially met Batch. Beyond her music, Tina Turner has dedicated herself to various philanthropic causes. She established the Tina Turner Foundation to support global health initiatives and improve the lives of individuals in need. She has also been an advocate for victims of domestic violence, using her own experiences to raise awareness and support for survivors. Tina Turner's legacy extends far beyond her music. She has influenced countless musicians who followed in her footsteps, from Beyoncé to Janis Joplin to David Bowie. Her story of astonishing resilience and her ability to forge her own path continue to resonate. She is an embodiment of talent, strength, and perseverance. Her powerful voice and magnetic presence have left an indelible mark on the music industry and popular culture. Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll, has not only left an indelible mark on the music industry, but has also made significant contributions to society through her philanthropic efforts. One of her notable endeavors is her advocacy for victims of domestic violence. Turner herself was a victim of domestic violence during her marriage to Ike Turner. Her courage to speak out about the abuse she suffered was unprecedented at the time. In a 1981 interview with People magazine, she revealed the painful reality behind their successful musical duo. She described the savage and ruthless abuse she encountered, as well as its unrelenting nature. Her revelations not only shocked the world but also paved the way for other victims to speak out. By refusing to suffer in silence, Turner became a voice for the voiceless. Her bravery gave other victims the courage to speak out about their experiences. Delia Donovan, the CEO of Domestic Violence NSO, praised Turner's bravery, stating, "Her bravery paved the way for voices, and even the voices we hear today, to speak about this issue." Turner's openness about her experiences helped break the silence around domestic violence and sparked a national and international conversation about the issue. In addition to her advocacy work, Turner has also supported various charities, including the United Service Organization and Caldwell Children. While specific statistics about her charity work are not readily available, her support for these organizations demonstrates her commitment to making a positive impact on society. It's important to note that while Turner has been a strong advocate for victims of domestic violence, she has also emphasized the importance of personal growth and transformation. In her autobiography, I, Tina, she detailed her journey of healing and recovery. She spoke candidly about the challenges she faced in adjusting to life after her abusive marriage and how she used these challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Tina Turner has led an extraordinary life, marked by remarkable triumphs and significant challenges. After her meteoric rise to fame in the 1980s, Turner continued to make significant contributions to the music industry, while also focusing on her personal life and values. Turner's professional success continued well into the 1990s and beyond. She released several successful albums, including Break Every Rule, Foreign Affair, and Wildest Dreams. Her tours were sellouts, and she took home an NAACP Image Award for her role in the film Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. In 1993, the film What's Love Got to Do With It chronicled her professional rise amidst a very troubled marriage. In addition to her music, Turner was engaged in other projects. She starred in the film Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome in 1985. Her first book, I, Tina, My Life Story, was released to the public a year later. She wrote another book, My Love Story, which was released in 2018, in addition to a self-help book, Happiness Becomes You, A Guide to Changing Your Life for Good, in 2020. Turner is a mother of 4, Craig, Ike Jr., Michael, and Ronnie. She shared one biological son, Ronnie Turner, with ex-husband Ike Turner. She also adopted 2 of Ike's other sons from a previous relationship and shared a 4th son, Craig Turner, with musician Raymond Hill, whom Ike Turner later adopted. In 1985, Turner began dating her future husband, Erwin Batch, later moving to Switzerland in 1995 to be with him. They got married in 2013. Turner became a Swiss citizen a decade ago. Tina Turner passed away on May 24, 2023 at the age of 83. Her cause of death was a long illness, according to a statement from her publicist. In the years leading up to her death, Turner had been open about the health problems she faced, including intestinal cancer in 2016, a kidney transplant in 2017, and a stroke in 2013. Turner's legacy to her children is one of resilience and strength. Craig Turner died by suicide in July 2018, and Ronnie Turner died of colon cancer in December 2022. A huge chunk of Turner's estate will go to her husband of 9 years, Erwin Batch. Her adopted children, Mike Jr. and Michael, are likely beneficiaries as well. As for her foundations, Turner's tireless efforts in philanthropy and charity work spoke volumes about her character and her commitment to giving back. One of her most notable endeavors was her partnership with the Children's Health Fund, a charitable organization dedicated to providing health care to underserved children and families. Her legacy in the music industry is also significant. She was the first woman, as well as the first Black artist, to appear on the cover of Rolling Stone. Known as the Queen of Rock and Roll, she is among the roughly 24 artists to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. If you like this story, you may find one of these stories interesting as well. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If there is a story you would like to see us work on, please comment below and we will look into it.